The main point you have to remember with regards to putting a new heatsink on is the following. It's just, of course, I was just showing you how to put it together, but you need to have the clean processor surface and also the clean heatsink surface. As I said, my preferred method is putting a small bit in the middle on the processor, just a small pea-sized amount, and then when more paste does that, even though that's a smooth surface on the bottom of the processor or the heatsink, there are still little ridges under it if you were to look at it in the microscope. A blob just about that size on. Now with that, when I put the heatsink on top, what will happen is it will spread out the thermal paste and it avoids the majority of getting air bubbles in between, because that's especially bad at transferring heat. When pushing the heatsink against it, that should give a nice result in contact for the heatsink on the processor. After that, you want to make sure that your CPU fan is connected to the CPU fan pin header or fan header on the motherboard, and make sure that if you are going for overclocking on your machine, that you are disabling the speed step or cool and quiet technology, just to make sure your fan doesn't switch off while overclocking.